So, guys, we're on our 13th episode. So, ladies, what is your superstition? What is something that you just have to do, kind of like a routine for yourself?
I don't know if I'm a very superstitious person. I'm going to have to think about this. I feel like I'm the kind of person who probably invites bad luck. Like if I'm walking and a black cat crosses my path, I'm like, here, kitty, 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 come here.
Okay. I can relate to that.
What about you guys?
Mine, I don't know if it's so much a superstition because I was born on October 13th, so I like the number 13. That doesn't.
Oh, that's my mom's birthday too.
Scare me. Well, happy twin birthday. But I mean, the number 13 doesn't scare me. I kind of like it. It's kind of my lucky number, just like my number 14, my favorite number, because I still have a favorite number still, you know. But I would say mine is like whenever I'm walking on the sidewalk, I don't step on the crack.
Break your mother's back.
Yeah. I'm like,
I feel that.
Knowing my like luck, something would happen. Not saying to my mom, but just like something in general. But so yeah, I don't step on the cracks on the sidewalks.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, it's Nicole's lucky episode.
I guess so. Hopefully it goes well.
Good things will happen today.
Yeah.
True. Maybe we'll get our views like through the roof for this episode.
We'll have 13,000 listeners.
Ooh, I like it.
I would definitely love that. Definitely.
What are you superstitious about, Montae?
For myself, so as a kid, like just being out with my family, especially my dad, we would just be walking, you know, probably downtown Beale Street or something like that. And I would split the pole and he was like, what are you doing? Turn around. And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, that's bad luck. So for me, that's always, it's kind of like a habit for me now. So when I'm walking or if I'm with family or friends and they split the pole, I was like, hey, you gotta turn around. And I'm like, why? Because it's bad luck. I don't know why.
Yes, my husband gets so annoyed with me if we're walking and I split the pole. He's like, what are you doing?
Wait, what is that?
So it's like if you're walking next to somebody and they go on one side of the pole and you go on the other, like you're supposed to both go on the same side of the pole.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been lonely all my life, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Recorded in Phoenix, Arizona.
It's the Pop Culture Junkie Podcast.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Pop Culture Junkie Podcast. I'm your host, Montae.
I'm your host, Shauna.
And I'm your other host, Nicole.
So, ladies, tell us, how was your day? How was your week? What's going on?
It's been a very slow news week. Not really. It's been a pretty catastrophic week. But I'm glad that Pop Culture Junkie Podcast can be the space where we all kind of just turn off our brains for a minute and talk about pop culture junk, which I think is very needed right now. So yeah, my week's been okay. Work and just watching some stuff. Let's see here. Oh, I started the history of curse words, which is hilarious. It's, oh shoot, I think it's on Netflix and Nicolas Cage hosts and every episode is a different cuss word. And we're trying not to get that explicit label on here. So I'll just say that episode 1 is episode 2 is yeah, it's hilarious though. Every single episode breaks down like when were these words first used, and they have like etymologists on there who'll break down like the history of the word and at what point in history did they become naughty and obscene words. And it's just freaking hilarious because Nicolas Cage is the host and he's just so absurd and totally leans into his ridiculous Nick Cage persona. So yeah, I definitely suggest that. And then let's see here. We finished Queen's Gambit, which was incredible. I think I mentioned that in our last episode. Yeah, that's been about it right now.
Okay.
How about you guys?
I like it. Nicole?
Well, The Bachelor started this week. A week ago, I guess, when this episode comes out. So episode 2 will already be out. What else? I've been watching football because now it's getting down to the nitty gritty with playoffs. Yes. And my team did make the wild card. Thank you, Arizona Cardinals, for losing.
Traitor.
Hey, I'm from Chicago, so go Bears.
The Bears.
Yes, even though that's a totally different topic, but whatever. But today was very productive for me. I went to work. I worked from 10 to 2, and then I came home, and I actually was very active today. I went on a 2-mile run/walk. It was mostly a walk because I started running and I was dying, and I was like, yeah, I can't run. I haven't run in like forever, so I'm getting more into the groove of running and getting back into that. And then cleaned around the house a little bit, and now I'm here.
Look at you all productive and running.
Like go
in
me.
Right, go you. In the meantime, I lasted 6 days with dry January.
So you didn't finish it?
No. Oh my God. No. I watched the news yesterday and I was like, I have a bottle of whiskey in my cabinet. And it came out by about the fifth hour of watching the news nonstop on January 6th, I busted into my liquor cabinet. So it was a good attempt. See you in 2022, dry January.
Yeah, you could do it for February since it's only 28 days.
True.
Yeah, but February is my birthday, and I'm going to be lit on my birthday.
Okay.
You're definitely drinking on your birthday. Yeah, true.
Especially when it's the big 3-2. It's a very iconic birthday, clearly.
What you could do is just wait like till the day of your birthday to start drinking.
That's like dry January, though.
But it'd be worth it.
It's okay. It's already too late. It's fine.
Thank you, Nicole.
Look, I'm trying to be the positive one. I'm on the positive side. Like, I support it.
Montae said, get back on that horse. And Nicole's like, you already messed it up. Keep going, girl. The angel and the devil on my shoulder.
Yeah, I'm the angel in this situation.
That's all right. Go Sun Devils.
Yeah, go Devils. How was your week, Montae?
Just living a dream, taking it one day at a time. A lot of great things been happening. So far, a very productive week. I think what's been tough for me is like my work schedule. It's a little different than usual, but so far this week has been pretty good. Been able to work out, catch up on some good shows. As far as anything new, as far as like series wise, only update I have is Cobra Kai, and that was kind of like I was motivated to watch it only because it was catchy, and each episode I wanted to know what happens next, and it was like I couldn't sleep unless I watched it. So
yes, I finally finished Cobra Kai. When we finished our Cobra Kai episode, I had a couple episodes left at that point, and I finally finished that this week too. And it was good, but it was just bananas, man. Mm-hmm. Like the whole time I was like, call the effing police. Like they picked up that child and threw him through a window.
Yes.
Oh my God. You don't throw children through windows. You just don't.
Honestly, I feel like any of them kids probably could have whooped any of the adults as far as teachers.
Oh my God. Yes. Like all of these kids, I know Haley said it. Shout out to Haley on the last episode, or maybe she said it when we were on off mic, but like everybody in that show needs so much therapy. Every single one of these teenagers needs some counseling for real in their lives. But yeah, I'm glad that I was able to finish it, and I'm really excited. Okay, spoiler, even though the entire last episode was spoilers. Spoilers for season 4. I'm really excited to see Daniel and Johnny team up finally. I've been waiting for that. So
I hate that we couldn't keep Aisha on the show because I was definitely a fan of her. So that kind of sucks.
I think she'll be back.
I think she might be back too. I hope so.
Yeah. But since we're on The Bachelor, because I did, I was able to catch up on it a little bit. I didn't really get to watch any full episodes, but Nicole, I mean, we'll leave that in your hands if you want to take charge in that.
Yes, fill us in, Nicole. Give us the tea.
Yeah, so The Bachelor premiered, and our Bachelor is Matt James. It's kind of unique because usually the Bachelor, Bachelorette, whoever's playing that main role, they're usually on a season of Bachelor, Bachelorette beforehand, and that's how they were picked and found because they were a fan favorite and stuff like that. But Matt wasn't on any season before that. He kind of was just picked out of random because they just liked his personality and stuff. But
they liked his personality? Because I'm looking at pictures of him and girl, he is so freaking hot. Oh my goodness.
He's not bad to look at either, but
he's got a great personality.
Yes. But no, he has a connection with the Bachelor Nation because if you do watch The Bachelor, Bachelorette, you know who I'm talking about when I say Tyler Cameron. He was on Hannah Brown's season, and he's best friends with Tyler Cameron, and Matt James are really good friends. So I think that's kind of how they found him as well. And he's the first Black Bachelor, which is really cool. It's kind of sad that it took 25 seasons for this to happen.
Dude, I had no idea he was the first Black Bachelor. That's ridiculous.
That I am for sure on. I know I was incorrect on the first Black Bachelorette, but this I'm 100% sure on. I did my research on it, and it's true. And he even said it in the episode that he is the first Black Bachelor.
Goodness gracious. Well, better late than never, but damn.
I guess, yeah.
He's making history, so I'm all for it.
Montae's going to be the second.
Yeah,
he's going to.
I'll be second. I wanted to be first, but I guess second is okay. So, all right. So look, there were some pretty interesting moments throughout the show. A couple ladies stood out to me. Kit, Katie, Rachel. First off, Rachel was beautiful. I must say. However, there were some rumors going on about her. We'll get into that a little later, but who would you ladies say? Oh, well, Shauna, were you able to see it, The Bachelor?
No, I'm sorry, you guys.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's okay.
Nicole, who would you say stood out to you?
I personally really liked Abigail, the girl who got the first impression. I think she's doing an awesome thing by going on the show and talking about her condition, because her mom did interviews. So if you don't know, Abigail is she was born deaf, and she has a cochlear implant, which allows her obviously to hear and stuff. So her mom did an interview, and she said that she never really talked about it when she was younger, or just like any time in her life, because obviously she probably wants to be seen as quote unquote normal.
Yeah. So she was born deaf. Is that what you said?
She was. Yeah. She got her implant, I believe, at 2 years old. And she's been living with it ever since. And she's on the show, and she's talking about it. She opened up to Matt the first night, and that's how she got the first impression rose. So it's really cool what she's doing, making awareness for this condition that she has and stuff. But I would say she was definitely a standout to me. And then Queen Victoria was a standout to me, but not in a good way.
What's her name? Queen
Abigail
Victoria?
is very pretty.
Yeah, Abigail's freaking beautiful. I'm looking at a picture of her right now.
Yeah, she's gorgeous. I can honestly see her winning it already.
So, as a person who doesn't watch The Bachelor, I know everyone who's listening is like, there's more to love than looks, Shauna. But you know what? This show is so shallow in the first place, I'm sure. Like, and that's a good thing. I mean,
none of these girls are over 120 pounds, so it's like...
Yeah, like, I like shallow entertainment, too. I'm not better than any of this. So I'm just going to comment on how everybody looks. And Abigail is freaking beautiful. Okay, what was the other girl's name? Victoria?
Queen Victoria.
Oh, Queen Victoria.
Yeah, she stood out to me, but not in a good way. She's so annoying. But yeah, she's not the queen of anything. She was named after Queen Victoria from like the 1800s, and now she claims to be queen as well because she's
the
named
queen
after
of sucking.
Wait, did she trip? Did she trip though? Like on her entrance, Victoria?
No, it wasn't her. I forgot who it was, but it wasn't her. Okay. I wish it was her. But it wasn't.
I mean, Victoria just looks like any pledge of any sorority at ASU. I mean, she's all right.
That is true.
Like, whatever.
That is true. But yeah, she's annoying.
Yeah, that's tough.
Are you seeing any standouts just by look, Shauna?
Okay, let me look at the cast. I'm going to look at a picture of the entire cast, and then I'm going to say who is the prettiest, and we're going to get super shallow here.
Wait, I bet I can name who you're going to pick.
And this is from somebody who has not watched the episode, so please nobody get mad at me. If you're like, wow, Shauna, she was super problematic. I don't know. Okay. Hold while I get the cast.
Wait.
Yeah, what's your guess, Montae?
Rachel.
Let's see here. I'm scrolling through Meet the Cast. I don't know. This Chris Harrison guy is pretty handsome.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. All right. Abigail is beautiful. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, Alicia's pretty. Is that who you said?
She is pretty, though.
He said
Alicia.
Rachel, right?
I said Rachel.
I'm not feeling Amber or Anna. Bree's cute. Carolyn's aight. Cassandra, Chelsea, Corin. Ooh, Amani. Jacinia.
I could tell you the ones that are still there that made it to
Yeah, what if
2.
people are gone? Kayla. Chris. Ooh, Lauren's pretty.
Yeah.
I like Maggie. Is that her name? Maggie?
Yeah, I think it's Maggie.
Ooh, Marilyn. Marilyn's pretty. Oh my God, how many freaking people are on this show?
There's a record number of 32 women on the season.
How does he remember? This is like an elementary school class.
Right? I don't know how you remember that many names night one.
What? Okay, what did you say? Who would Rachel Montae?
I said Rachel.
Nah.
No?
I'm gonna say Maggie.
Okay.
Or Kayla.
Mm-hmm.
Are they still there at all?
Kayla is
They're
and
both gone.
No, they're both still there, actually.
Okay, cool. Those are my girls right there. Let's do it.
Okay.
Oh, and the one from the very beginning who I really liked, who I said was beautiful, Abigail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Team Abigail.
Abigail, she's
Me
cool.
too.
I like her too. But
Now that we've had this super important conversation.
hey, we had to get it out because I was just curious to know. All right, but since like Matt was not on Claire's season, but if he was on Claire's season, that would change the game. Like, I feel like he would probably be a top 2, top 3.
So, he was supposed to be.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I believe he was supposed to be, but Claire kicked him off because I believe if I'm thinking correctly, I think she thought he was using social media, like using it as a way to get famous on social media. So she was like, "You're not here for the right reason. I'm kicking you off even before we're starting the season." Like she didn't want him to
Isn't he a
come.
football player? So he's
He played-
already probably got a good following, right?
He played for
and
Wake
like
Forest.
I said, he's friends with Tyler Cameron, who has a big following too. So it's like he already had the following, but I don't know. Those were rumors. Who knows if they were true or not, if I'm even thinking correctly, but that's what I thought I heard.
How is that possible though? Like, are they talking before the show even start?
The Bachelor and then his contestants and stuff like that?
Yeah.
No, they're not supposed to be.
Okay.
But that's what that girl was doing last season, right? With the guy that she ended up picking and getting with.
She claimed not to be, but I think they were.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
Let's talk about that drama that somebody's being called out for being racist or something.
Really, I mean, it's not really too much to just talk about. It was just a comment made by a former high school classmate of Rachel. She posted a video. It was a TikTok video, but it was a video of Matt and Rachel, and the comment was pretty much about how Rachel made fun of her liking black guys in high school, and she got bullied for it.
Oh,
So,
dang.
I don't know how true it is, but I mean, it's a bunch of articles about it, and I hope it's not true, but we'll see. I mean, it hasn't been confirmed just yet, but it's coming out. So
I hope that's not true either. That's messed up if she was doing that. But if it is true, then get her the boot.
Yeah, that's tough. That definitely could hurt her chances.
Mm-hmm.
She's not in the top pretty group anyway. So why even keep her there?
I thought she was cool.
Something, the girl Kit, she's literally the youngest one there. She's 21 years old, but that's not what I'm going for right now. Her mom is actually famous.
Oh, who's her mom?
Her mom is Cynthia Rowley, who is an American fashion designer who created collections of women's wear, accessories, fragrances, and home and office accessories since the late 1980s.
Oh, interesting.
That explains her getting out of that Bentley.
That's true, yeah. She, I guess, appeared on America's Next Top Model and Project Runway.
Kit did?
No,
Wait.
her mom.
Oh, her mom.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Oh, and she's 21. Okay.
Yeah.
I used to watch Top Model back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder, I'm gonna look up Kit's mom. She was probably a guest judge on Top Model, I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably.
Not a contestant.
Oh, no, not a contestant. She was a guest.
Yeah, it's unless she was on
Long time ago.
15 years ago. Interesting. Okay. So a couple of the chicks from this episode did some pretty crazy stuff when they were coming out of the limo to try to get their first impressions, right? Like one girl brought a phallic play toy with her.
Interesting.
Good way to put it.
So was she, wait, I want to know, like, how was she holding it? Like a scepter? Or was it like a lightsaber? Or was it like smuggled in somewhere? Like, how was she just presenting it in her hands openly? Like a baby?
So she walked out of the limo with it behind her back.
Yeah.
She walked up to Matt and she's like, hey, Matt, quarantine was really hard for me, but I brought something from home that just got me through it and I wanted to share it with you.
Cocaine.
Whips it out, literally, and shows it to him. And she's like, this. And he just like dies laughing. I don't know if it's like out of being uncomfortable or being like, oh my God, this is actually kind of funny.
That's pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
Which girl was that?
Katie.
Oh, Katie. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Not that I know, but good for you, Katie.
Hopefully it wasn't used because she touched another girl with it.
Ew. Or at least it's clean, I guess.
Yeah, so...
PSA, clean those things, ladies.
Okay.
And gentlemen. People, clean those things.
You know what? I don't even want to know. Just
don't even comment, Montae.
I don't want to know.
So, if you guys wanted to make a first impression when you're getting out of the limo, what would you do?
I think it would depend on who the Bachelor is. I would do some background research. I would do my social media stalking. Figure out what he is, who he likes, what he likes, not who he likes. He's obviously going to like me. I'm there. Duh.
Clearly, yeah.
Yeah, but no, I'm kidding. Figure out what he likes and go from there. Like one girl came out in a football jersey.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, I like that. But I think she ended up getting sent home, so maybe not.
Yeah, I feel like that might be like a little too try hard. I don't know.
Yeah, but I would wear a color that suits me. I think yellow is my color, so I'd wear a yellow dress.
You do look nice in yellow.
Thank you.
I feel like you sent us a picture at one point of you in yellow, or I saw one, and I was like, okay, all right, girl. I mean, you always look incredible, so.
Thanks.
I would just like wear like a hot girl dress. Like I would wear like my hottest hot girl dress, booties looking good, boobies looking good. And then maybe I would like, I don't know, walk out holding like a cocktail, like a glass of wine for him or something, or maybe a puppy. I would bring like my dog with me. And then he's like, I'm allergic.
I was just about to say that.
Damn it. Yeah, I'm going to say, like, what am I good at? What do I like?
I would bring a pizza. Now that you said that, I'd bring a pizza.
Ooh. Yeah, like a whole
Chicago
pizza.
deep dish. Since I'm from Chicago and that's a thing.
I think you
bring
win.
A Chicago deep dish so he can learn more about me and my background.
I think you
So
win.
it's not like too creepy.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Maybe write in pepperoni, marry me, but I don't know.
Okay.
I love it. Not desperate at all. Very subtle.
Not at all. Yeah.
Very subtle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going with pizza, cocktails, and puppies, and hot girl dresses.
Yes.
I think these are all good ideas.
I think so too.
Have an accidental nip slip. Oops. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oops.
I mean, one girl came in literally lingerie, so I wouldn't be shocked.
Yep, I did see that.
Did she make it?
Great question. I don't know. I forgot her name.
See, I feel like you don't want to try too hard. I feel like you need to make an impression, make them laugh.
Yeah.
So like the dildo thing probably made him laugh.
It did.
Be memorable, make them laugh. Don't look like you're trying too hard. Leave a little to the imagination, but still prove that you got the goods.
All right, Montae, how would you come out of the limo for the Bachelorette?
Dang, that's tough.
What kind of tux would you wear? What color? Would you wear like a blue, a black? Would you wear a fun color?
For me, I would definitely wear...
I feel like you would look good in a maroon.
Ooh, Montae would look good in a maroon tux.
I was watching Family Feud yesterday and Steve Harvey was wearing maroon. I was like, that looks good. So I think it would look good on you.
Probably like maroon and black.
Yeah, no, I like that.
Yeah, okay, so we would go with that color as far as for the tux. I probably would get out of a limo and I would have cones in each spot. I probably would have like a football, and I would go to each cone, and I would do like a Heisman, like a stiff arm, and I would get there, and I would say, "Hey, girl, I just stiffed all these guys for your love," something like that.
Oh shit!
I was thinking about that before I was gonna go on the show. Like, what would I do far as for my interest? I mean, obviously they kind of tell you what they want you to do, but if I had to pick, I would do something like that probably.
Wait, what were you like, girl? I'm gonna stiff arm you tonight. What were you saying? What'd you say?
No. I would say no. That sounds so violent. No.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said I just stiffed all these guys for your love.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
We're not trying to scare her, Shauna. We're trying to keep her, not run her away.
I like it. I would choose you.
Appreciate that. I would choose you too. Not only because you're saying that for
with my cocktails and my hot girl dress.
Yeah.
Me and Nicole are a package deal in this scenario. We got pizza and cocktails.
For sure.
2
I'll
for
make
1.
my cookies too.
Two for 1. I'm not complaining.
Finally. Oh my God. They should make a poly bachelorette. I know we talked about gay bachelorette. Mm-hmm. We just need to make all of these spinoffs. Big happy family bachelorette.
True. Yeah. Or one that's like sister wives bachelorette.
Oh my God, he just chooses all of them. He gets to choose his top 5. Oh my God. Older than 40 bachelor and bachelorette would be cool too. Because everyone's like 21. Yeah. That's like a baby. You don't mean, no offense to anyone who's 21, but you don't need to be finding the love of your life on reality TV at 21.
True. For sure. Definitely not.
Reality TV is so funny too because it's so misleading. Like, I know that this has been talked about before in pop culture and stuff, but like nothing about reality TV is realistic in the slightest. It's so funny and produced and stuff. I don't know. For sure. What are some of your guys' favorite like reality TV shows over the past 20 years or whatever? Like if you're going old school.
Flavor. No, I'm just playing.
Yes, that is my favorite reality TV show. No lie. I freaking love that show.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you remember that girl pooped on the staircase?
What?
On Flavor of Love. So Flav has like this ceremony and he names all of the girls. He gives them all nicknames for some reason. I guess it's easier to remember than their actual God-given names. And one girl, and they're all standing on the staircase at one point, and one girl has to go to the bathroom so bad, and she doesn't go, so she just squats down and, like, poops on the staircase.
Oh. Okay.
This is, like, way before everybody listening, look up the poop on the staircase girl from Flavor of Love, or don't.
Yeah.
I will say this. I will say this, though. One of his contestants, her name was Delicious. I actually met her. I met her at a basketball game in Detroit because we had a game there. But check this out. So we took a picture and she posted that picture of me and her on her social media page and tagged me in it and followed me. And I got like mad followers. And then she did like a dating reality show. And I applied, just like what the heck.
Yes.
I thought she was pretty hot too. And I posted the picture of me and her and I got picked to go. And it was in Detroit. Because my car broke down.
Picked for these reality shows.
Right? What the F, Montae? I want to say, were you like 17? How old are you?
I was in college. College. And like my car broke down and like I was like, fudge. And my mom was like, well, you can catch a flight to Detroit. Because I was in Grand Rapids.
No.
And I didn't want to go through all that. And like she ended up picking like Genuine, the singer. I don't know if you ladies know who that is.
Yes.
Genuine. So I would have been competing against him.
Right?
So.
Is Pony Genuine?
Yeah, that's him.
Okay.
So, yeah. But she still followed me on social media. So shout out to her.
I didn't know Delicious had a show. That's so cool. I wanted to be on Rock of Love so bad.
I could see you on that.
Because I'm tacky and white and drunk.
No. I just feel like your personality possibly could fit that show.
Thank you. Yes. No, I wanted to be on that show so bad. Me and my best friend Jessica would watch Flavor of Love and Rock of Love like after class every day when we were at ASU. We'd come home and be like, Brett Michaels would love us.
Oh, God.
Wait, so Nicole, did you figure it out?
I did. Yes, I have 2. So I've obviously talked about it, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Which we can talk about that whole topic later as well with everything going on with them. But also, so Real Housewives of New Jersey. And the moment that stands out to me is it's one of the first 5 seasons, I want to say. One of the housewives, her husband, and another housewife's husband. Okay, so there's Teresa, who's married to Joe, and then Teresa has a brother, Joe, who is married to Melissa.
Okay.
So Teresa's husband, Joe, and her brother, Joe, get into a fight, and Teresa literally flips the table.
Oh, I've seen that GIF before.
Flips the table. That's probably my favorite. I know we're not talking about moments, we're talking about shows, but that's probably my favorite reality TV moment.
Well, mine so is funny. The pooping on the stairs, and then when New York spits, or when Pumpkin spits in New York's face from the reunion special.
I have one. I Love New York. That one was pretty good.
I love
that one was so entertaining. It was stupid, but very entertaining.
Funny.
So, and Ray J. Ray J had one too.
Oh yeah,
For the Love of Ray J. I watched that one. That was pretty good.
I watched all of those shows. They had For the Love of Money, Megan Wants a Millionaire, Daisy of Love. They had Charm School. VH1 used to be so cool back in the day. Or the Tila Tequila. Yeah, I mean, she's a Nazi now, but she used to be cool.
Oh my God. There's a scene that also sticks out in my head. It's from the Bad Girls Club where it's the girl, I forgot her name. I don't know why I can't think of her name, but she's got the pots in her hands and she's banging them. She's like, I didn't get no sleep because of y'all. You're not going to get no sleep because of me. Do you know what I'm talking about? Or no?
I feel like I must have seen that clip. I feel like reality shows are hilarious. So easily boiled down to just memes and clips now, you know?
It's so funny. She definitely is a meme. I've seen her before, but oh my God, it's so funny.
Top Model is just freaking hilarious because Tyra Banks is so messed up. She puts all the girls in blackface for one photo shoot back in the day. She made one girl file a gap between her teeth because it was fashion. Yeah, she's like, oh, wow. You have a gap between your teeth, but it would look so much more avant-garde if the gap was bigger. So they took her to the dentist and literally filed the teeth gap to be even bigger. Yeah, and then one girl passes out at the judging room, and that show's just bananas, and I love it so much. It's so tacky. I have to drop a shout out to my sister-in-law who listens to the show religiously and is always mad that I don't give her a shout out. Not mad, but she watches every single episode of The Bachelorette, and I keep promising her that I'm going to finally sit down and watch it with her. So Alyssa, I swear I'm going to watch this.
You might want to watch this season because this season is actually pretty spicy. So,
well, tell Alyssa she can hit me up on my Instagram if she ever wants to talk about that.
Oh my God, you guys would get along so well. Absolutely. She's like, I just need you to come over with some wine and watch this with me. And I'm always been like, no, that show sounds stupid. And
I'm die laughing. Knowing you would die just laughing at how stupid it is.
Yes, it still sounds utterly stupid, but in a very entertaining way. Mm-hmm. And I like that.
Do it.
Definitely.
So I'm going to come over, Alyssa. Be ready. Put the baby to bed early. I'm bringing the wine. Ooh, okay, yeah, Nicole or Montae, someone get us started on, speaking of reality shows and Kardashians, the drama this week.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll let Nicole take that one.
Okay, all right. So like I mentioned earlier with the Kardashians, there's some drama going around there. Kim and Kanye are separated, but Kim has yet to file for divorce. Apparently, she has hired the top divorce lawyer. I mean, obviously, why wouldn't she? She's got the money.
Kim has had plenty of divorce lawyers. I'm sure she won't have a problem finding a good one. Exactly. That whole family has contacts in the divorce lawyer world.
So they're separated, still waiting on getting a divorce. Kanye has been living in Wyoming, where good old YouTuber Jeffree Star lives. And this is where the drama gets even better because there's rumors going around. There's rumors going around that Jeffree Star and Kanye West are hooking up. And
I love it.
I don't believe it for a bit because, well, not just because Jeffree Star said no, but just no. I can never, ever, ever see that happening. Jeffree Star did come out with a video saying that he was literally dying laughing at it. And because these rumors are going around because I guess Jeffree Star released a music video in 2009 or 2005 or something, probably 2009. And he mentions Kanye West in it. And he's gone to Kanye West's concert with like a bunch of other rappers. So it's like,
I saw
they were
him,
definitely doing it.
They're obviously boinking.
Right.
I saw Jeffrey posted like some status back in the day that was like, had such a fun night with you last night, Kanye, or something, right?
Oh my
but
God.
it could have been innocent.
Yeah,
I don't know.
For sure. And then there was another post. Jeffrey actually posted on his Twitter. It was just like a selfie of him. He goes, ready for Sunday service. And I'm like, I just died. I think he posted it yesterday or today or something.
So I don't think that they're boinking, but I do love... Oh, okay. So Jeffree Star... I'm sure everyone listening probably knows who Jeffree Star is, but Jeffree Star started as like a MySpace celebrity back in the day. And that's where I first got to know who Jeffree Star was. He was like this fabulous guy who did like makeup and hair, and he was super like almost like scene. He looked like a scene kid with like hot pink hair, and he did these like really like what's the obscene raps and like records and stuff. But then he became more of like freaking famous over the years. Right now he has like a makeup line and a YouTube channel. And he's had a lot of like controversy in the past and made a lot of like racist remarks. And, he's still got a huge like cult following basically. Right. Did I sum up Jeffree Star pretty well?
I'm with it.
I don't like him.
Yeah. I am not a fan either.
Me neither. I just watched the
Absolutely
video
not.
because like I said, I like the Kardashians, so I just wanted to see what he was going to say about it. But it's literally the first 5 minutes, and then I turned it off. But
no, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
You need to know what's up.
I don't support him.
I like the implication in like the rumor that Kanye and Jeffree Star are hooking up because Kanye is so like overtly religious now, and there's a rumor about him being gay. Is just hilarious to me.
Yeah.
But because I'm sure that he would just clutch his pearls at that.
For sure.
But I don't think it's true, but I like juicy gossip, so continue.
The media always trying to like make up a story, just like with LeBron James' son, Bronny James. He liked Scottie Pippen wife, her picture on Instagram. I think her name is Larsa Pippen, and they made like a whole big deal about it. It's like,
really?
Oh, Bronny. Yeah, they were like, oh, Bronny is into older women, and he's.
Oh
like,
my
really?
God!
Like,
just for liking a picture.
Just for liking the picture. So it's like the media is freaking sucks.
No, I agree with that. But God, that's so silly for liking a picture. I like everything I see. I like the most dumb stuff on Instagram.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think that's hilarious.
Definitely.
And stupid, super stupid, but.
The rumor didn't even start through the media. Literally, a girl posted a TikTok of like all that information that I just told you guys of like the rap and everything, and put it all together in a video to make it look like it was true. So it wasn't even
on a
the media.
TikTok.
It was a
Oh my
TikTok.
God.
Yeah, that went viral.
That's hilarious. That's so stupid. I do think that Kim and Kanye, that divorce rumor is probably true, though. I feel like they've been on the rocks for a while.
Yeah.
For sure, unfortunately. I did like them together. I know I said that before in an episode, but I was rooting for them.
Yeah, they've been together for, 7 years?
Something like that.
6 or 7?
This is her longest relationship, so.
Yeah, for sure. Is it Kanye's longest relationship, too? Has he been married before?
Yeah, I believe he has, yeah.
Oh, he was? Oh.
Let me look. Did he date
Sorry, I didn't mean to put everyone on the spot. I'm just trying to
what's her name? Amber Rose. Wasn't he married to her?
Rose.
He just date her.
Either they dated or they were engaged. I don't think he married her.
Don't think he married her? Okay, because that was the only girl that I could think of. But
same.
Then never mind. He probably was never married before.
Dang, Kanye. I'm not going to say anything bad about him or anything. I've always been a fan of his music. I went to his concert when he came to Michigan.
I'm sure that was such a cool show.
Oh, yeah, it was dope. Like, they had the floating stage.
Yeah.
Oh, it was nice. But yeah,
I used to be a
figured it
Kanye
out.
fan. I liked College Dropout a lot. And I obviously think that he needs a lot of help. And I don't like to speak poorly of people who are experiencing mental health problems, especially in the public eye. I can't imagine how hard, at least I get to experience my mental health problems in private, having the whole world watch you and judge you. But I do think that he's kind of a jackass. as Obama said so eloquently once. And his presidential aspirations were pretty silly, which I think is one of the like things that Kim is probably like the last straw for her. Yep. She was just like, this is ridiculous.
All right, so there was a comment made by a certain individual. I don't want to pronounce his name because I know I'm going to mess it up. So he made a comment, and Serena Williams' husband just was like, yo, I'm not having it. And I respect it because I would do it for my wife as well.
What was the comment like?
So he said, at this age and the weight she is now, she does not move as easily as she did 15 years ago.
I'm sorry, what?
Hey, wait, hold on. Not finished.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm already mad, but keep going.
And then he said, Serena was a sensational player. If she had a little decency, she would retire from all points of view. And like her husband was like, he just flipped. He was not having that. So I'm with him.
Yeah. I mean, she did have a kid. Like your body is never normal after having a kid.
Exactly.
She's beautiful. Her body's normal. Everybody's bodies are beautiful, no matter what shape, size, color, appendages you have. And she's one of the greatest athletes in the entire planet. So I'd like to see what whoever this guy talking out of the sides of his mouth is saying, if he could do half the stuff she's doing.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's pretty effed up, to be honest. I mean, just for a professional aspect, because like those athletes put so much wear and tear on their bodies. And
oh my God, yeah.
You know, she had a kid and still able to bounce back and be who she is. Yeah, that's totally disrespectful. So I'm not for that at all.
And she had a lot of complications with her like childbirth and pregnancy too, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, no. Anybody who has any comments about anybody's bodies, keep your effing mouth shut. Yeah.
And honestly, you know, I have to say we don't give female athletes as much respect as we should, because like I've been doing coaching where I coach for Hoop Code Academy, which is one of like the biggest basketball organizations in Arizona.
That's so cool.
We coach kids, you know, from elementary to we pretty much prepare them for high school for basketball. And I've been coaching some girls here and there. Like I was doing coaching last night. And I must say, like, I freaking enjoyed it as far as coaching the girls. Like they're very coachable, teachable. And it's like they catch on like so quick. And I was like watching the interview with Kobe Bryant, and I was like, damn, it makes so much sense. Like,
his daughter was a rising star.
Yeah, I probably would prefer coaching girls over guys just because of I know I won't have to deal with egos, and I know they're going to be willing to listen, and they're going to come in and get the job done. So we definitely got to give female athletes more credit than what we already do. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
I just got all these like flashbacks to our Cobra Kai episode too. Now I'm thinking about Johnny. There's no girls in Cobra Kai, just like there's no girls in the army.
Yeah. And she ended up knocking. Aisha had them hands.
Right? Absolutely.
Yeah, she had them hands. She wasn't going.
Oh goodness.
Okay. There was another incident with Dr. Dre.
Oh my God. Yeah. So Dr. Dre had a brain aneurysm reportedly this week. I hear he's in stable condition as of today. I know that news got a little overshadowed by all the craziness that went down on the 6th. But yeah, that's crazy. How old is Dr. Dre? He's a relatively young guy, right? Mid-50s, late 40s. It looks like he posted a message on his Instagram, and he said, "Thanks to my family, friends, and fans for their interest and well wishes. I'm doing great and getting excellent care from my medical team. I will be out of the hospital and back home soon. Shout out to all the great medical professionals at Cedars, One Love. Cedars Sinai, where all the celebrities go when they have bad things happen to them."
Shout
55. He's 55.
55.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You want to know what's crazy? Like all this time while he's in the hospital getting treatment, like there was 2 guys trying to break into his crib.
What? I didn't hear that.
Yeah, 2 guys tried to break into his crib. Well, they actually got into his house, but they saw on camera, like they had footage of them being in the home, and like police came instantly and like snagged them. So,
good. That's disgusting. So like they heard that he was in the hospital and they took that opportunity basically.
I mean, they had to, because no one was at the house. So,
man, that's crazy. I know he's going through some some hard times right now.
Man,
I mean,
he's
I'm not
going
keeping
through
up
it.
with his divorce and stuff, but like, I don't know. Wishing
Well,
Dr. Dre well.
He did agree to pay her $2 million for spouse support. I guess it's temporary, but
Dang.
yeah, that's he's going through it right now. So, blessings towards his way, because that's tough.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right. Goodness gracious.
all right, well, guys, that's all we have for tonight. Man, today was pretty interesting. I learned some new information. Shout out to Shauna and Nicole for keeping us up to speed with what's going on out there in the real world. But ladies, before we get off, you have anything you want to share?
No, this was a fun episode. I feel like we spent the last hour just like making each other crack up, and that's my favorite kind of, I don't know, episode to film. So
Me too.
good times, guys. Good times. This was much needed after this week, just coming in here and laughing with you guys. I loved it.
I agree.
So you want to share your social media names? You want to get your followers up? Are you satisfied with what you have?
Yeah, I'm fine. No more followers for me. I'm just kidding. Follow me on Instagram at Shauna Trinidad, Shaunatrinidad, at Shauna Trinidad on Twitter, and that's it.
You could follow me on Instagram and Twitter at NAEldridge14.
You can find me on Instagram _MHarris5. You can also find me on Facebook, Montae Harris. But most of all, make sure you follow Pop Culture Junkie Podcast. You can go on our website and it will take you to any platform for any social media page, Instagram, Facebook, and I believe Twitter. And the website is popculturejunkie.com. So make sure you type that thing in there. And hey, we're going to continue to put out plenty of great content. Download some episodes. What are we trying to get? 13K? Was that the goal?
Heck
Yeah,
yeah.
I think I said 13,000 for our 13th episode. So, I mean, totally doable, right?
Yeah,
absolutely.
I think we should.
A realistic goal. So, I think we were at like 12,000 last week. I'm just kidding. I have no idea what our numbers were.
12,999.
Yep, absolutely.
I'm all for it. So yeah, guys, let's make that happen. Oh, and before we get off, we didn't talk about it, but we want people to understand that we do see what's going on out here in the real world, and we send our blessings and people. We just want be safe out there. Keep God first, and remember, we're not against each other. We're not trying to divide. We're trying to stay together and provide unity. So, Shauna,
very
well said.
Yeah, Shauna, you have anything you want to add to that?
No, everyone stays safe, and God, just love each other a little bit more. God, love each other this week, you guys. Stay safe, wear your masks, keep your distance, and just, I don't know, be good humans. There you go. Be
Nicole,
good humans.
Anything you want to add to that?
Just all my friends in DC, be safe and be smart. And I love you guys.
And enjoy some pop culture. Take some time off from the news. I mean, obviously, stay informed with everything that's going down, because these are times that they're going to be talking about in the history books for our kids and our kids' kids someday. And we got to make sure that we're on the right side of history with this. But, take some time off, watch some Netflix, pop in your favorite album, just kick back, turn your brain off for a minute. I feel like that's some self-care. Get a foot rub, give yourself a foot rub. Take that girl from The Bachelor's advice. Never mind. Okay. Signing off.
I was kind of digging that foot rub though. But yeah, anyway, proceed. Anyway, we'll end it off on that. But yeah, guys, thank you for listening and have a great day. Peace out.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Pop Culture Junkie is a production of Pop Culture Entertainment Group. All rights reserved.